When Samantha was first born, she was really lethargic. When she was 4 months old, we started having red flags that she wasn't hitting her milestones. So they did a CAT scan, and then they realized that 12 to 15% of her brain was missing. And the neurologist met with us and he said, basically, Samantha's going to be severely retarded. She'll never have a memory. She'll never be able to crawl, let alone walk. And her dad and I both just said, we're going to make a liar out of you. We just thought of her as a computer with a few glitches that we'll just rewire and lay down new pathways. She went for a week to Missouri, and it was her very first independent thing that she had done. A week after she got back was when she started getting sick. She had gone from 105 pounds down to 80 pounds. We couldn't keep anything down. We put her in the hospital thinking maybe 3-4 days, and it ended up being a 3-month journey, and when we came out, we had a whole different world. When you get Guillain-Barré, you've been sick and your antibodies fought off that virus. But then for some reason, and they don't know why, your antibodies just keep going and they kind of go into overload and then they just start attacking your body. Once they started doing that, then it just, paralysis usually starts at the feet and works its way up. She was basically paralyzed from her eyeballs down. She couldn't even lift her head up off the pillow. So it was like a game of chutes and ladders. She climbed every ladder we put in front of her. She was at the top of her game. And she hit a long chute and went all the way back down to the bottom again. We started with in-home therapies, and then we started with outpatient therapies. Once we capped out with our insurance and they wouldn't pay anymore, it was her physical therapist who suggested, Dawn, just stop at the Y and just explain your story and ask them if there's anything they can do. So I came in so scared because I thought it was going to be all on my shoulders to get her to walk again. And I asked to speak to the manager, and Josh was so sensitive and understanding, and he took me and toured the whole facility. He showed me the whole total access area, which I didn't even realize. I just thought only people who were fit and healthy went to the Y. I just didn't understand that it's for everybody.
Josh approached me one afternoon and just to tell me that he had a few new members sign up and I was going to be their fitness coach. But he said they weren't just regular members, there was a story behind them and that we could really help them out.
Of course, Casey Jo, I think the first day she met Sami, they just bonded beautifully. And Sami just started soaring. I mean, every single time we came, she got a little stronger and a little stronger.
And I had already set goals in my mind that we could get Sami back to walking. And I had no idea how she blew me completely away with how determined she was and how fast she progressed through things. My goals went out the door within about the first 2 weeks.
Look, no bands.
Sami will walk. Sami's almost ready to walk now. And I know it would have never happened if I hadn't have walked in that door to the Y.
It's kind of showed me more purpose. We're not just kicking people's rear to get them in shape. You know, you're changing their lives.
I think you guys are wonderful. You embody the real meaning of community, of being there for your community, of helping the people who can't help themselves right now. Differently abled people can come here and feel empowered.